What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is my new beauty channel. Welcome. Y'all are some true supporters if you're coming from my main channel. I love y'all and thank y'all for supporting me. I'm so excited to just be starting fresh, starting new. This channel will be strictly beauty videos, whether it's makeup, hair, fashion. That's what this channel will consist of. I don't know, it just feels like a new start. I'm just really excited to just get back into doing what I used to do. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this makeup look. Now girl, I know it's a little much, it's a little out of my comfort zone. I usually don't go for looks like this. Even the hair, like y'all never see me wear blue hair, ever. I don't think I've ever wore blue hair. RPG Show sent me this wig and I was like, well, I want to do a makeup look that'll fit this hair. So this is what I came up with. I really hope you guys enjoy this look. If you enjoy it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what other beauty videos y'all want to see, and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button pretty please. I'm basically starting over. So let's go ahead and get into this look, shall we? So I already have my brows done. The next thing that I'm gonna do is use some MAC Painterly Paint Pot. You always need to make sure that you got your base, girl. I always call my subscribers girl. Even if you're not a girl, you're watching this video, I apologize. I'm gonna try not to do that as often, but it's just a habit that I do. I just be like, what's up, girl? I don't know why I do it. So I'm just putting this all over the eyelids. This is just gonna make our eyeshadows pop. So once your eyelids look crazy like this, you want to take some Laura Mercier setting powder. And I like to take one of these like flat brushes. This is the Precise Brush by Smashbox. And I like to just set my eyelid with this. It fits perfectly right over my eye, so I really like it. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with some Scotch tape and I'm just gonna line the sides of my eye. This will just make it so much easier when I do my eyeshadow. Everything will just look so much cleaner. Okay, so we got the tape applied, we got our eyebrows done. It's time to move on to some eyeshadows. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. It looks like this. I'm using the BR250 brush by Coastal Scents. Yes, it's dirty. We ain't bougie enough to clean brushes. Eventually I'll clean my brushes. So I'm just gonna put this right in the crease of my eye. Alright, so next I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance palette. This is like my all-time favorite palette. I will never stop using this palette. I'm going to be taking Real Guard. You know what? I'm about to use the same brush. I'm going to take the same brush I just used and I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to put this in my crease as well. Yes, our eyes looking like the sunset or something. I don't know, but I'm feeling it. Next I'm going in with this little Smashbox palette right here. This is the Drawn In Decked Out palette. This is the Ablaze eye palette. And I'm gonna be taking the shade Siesta. I'm gonna be taking Siesta with this brush that's a little bit more firm and allows me more control. Look at me using all these little makeup terms. I'm gonna be focusing this more in the crease. I'm being more precise with it now, you know what I'm saying? So now that that's applied, I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush and just get rid of any harsh lines because we don't want that. Okay, so I'm going in with another Smashbox palette and I'm gonna be using Sunrise. Is that what this is called? Why is it called Sunrise? It's so dark. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong color. I don't know, but it's this purple color right here. I'm gonna be using a dome shaped brush, and I'm gonna take that purple shade and I'm gonna put this in my crease. We about to deepen this thing up. Okay, girl, we getting somewhere. Okay. Now it is time to carve out these eyelids. Now, girl, this is probably the toughest part for me personally. I'm not good at carving out my eyelids, but we're gonna give it a try and just hope for the best. To do this, I'm gonna be using the Camouflage palette. This is by Coastal Scents. Yeah, mine's really dirty. I use this every day. This is what I use to carve out my eyebrows. And I think I'm gonna be taking this light shade right here. And I like these because they're so creamy. It's very creamy and easier to just do stuff like that with. I'm gonna be carving out my eyelids with this. It's gonna take some concentration because I'm not the best at this, but I'm gonna give it a try. Cross your fingers this doesn't ruin the entire look for me. Okay, I didn't do that bad. Oh yeah, there's hair all over my spoolie because I use this spoolie for my edges, so I ain't dirty, okay? Okay, y'all, so I tried to do the cut crease. I failed at it. It looks terrible, but we gonna fix this. I have faith in myself. I'm gonna be taking this Pretty Vulgar palette. This is called Pretty Birdie, and I'm taking Nevermore, which is this dark blue. And I'm gonna put this all over this base that I did. Hopefully I can fix my mess. Dang, this color is pigmented. I'm gonna go back into my crease, this brown shade, and I'm just gonna go back in and just make everything come together. Next, I'm gonna go back in with the Urban Decay Spectrum palette, and I'm gonna be mixing these two green shades. I'm taking Mean and Hatter, and I'm going to put this on the inner third of my eye. Yes. Okay, so I like it. I could leave it like this because the eyeshadow, you know, it looks good. I can work with this. But for some reason, I feel like I want some glitter. I just want this look to be like over the top, popping. So let me see if I can find some glitter. Okay, so I found some glitter that I'm gonna use. This is by Smashbox. This is the eyeshadow palette in Panoramic. It's so cute. It's like shaped like it's a lens, but it's not. And I think the color that I'm gonna be using is this one right here. My hands are still blue from my freaking hair. So I'm just gonna take some of that and I'm just gonna pack it on my eyelid. Oh my gosh, y'all, this color is so pretty. For my inner corners, I'm gonna go back in with Hatter. I keep wanting to say Hater, but it's called Hatter. It's like a medium green shell color. Tap off the excess, and I'm gonna put this right in my inner corner. Okay, so I know I look super crazy right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the tape. Am I the only one that just feels like this is so satisfying to pull off the tape? Like, that's one of my favorite parts of doing the makeup. About to take a makeup wipe and I'm just gonna clean up my face. Make sure there's get any eyeshadow fallout out. I am going to be using gel liner. This eyeliner that I'm going to be using is by Pretty Vulgar. I love this liner, y'all. It works so well. The brush that I like to use for my gel liner, this is the Coastal Scents BRCN15 brush. And the only thing about gel liner is whenever I apply it, I have to pull my eye like this. Like, I can't apply gel liner without doing that, which sucks because I don't like tugging on my eye because that can create wrinkles. Since I do want to use gel liner for this look, I'm gonna have to do that. So I think I want my inner corner to be a little brighter, so I'm gonna go on with the Mean color, and I'm gonna put that over top of the color I already have. Yes, okay, now I'm feeling it a little bit more. I think I like that better. Okay, so now that that's done, I do still have to put on lashes, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face makeup, and I'll do my lashes last. I'm gonna be using the True Match foundation by L'Oreal. Let me go wet my beauty blender and I'll be right back. I'm taking my True Match foundation. My color is in W7. This foundation has to oxidize into your skin. So as you guys can see, when I first apply it, I know it looks a little light. Once it oxidizes, which means once it sets in the skin, it becomes a few shades darker. So I know this looks a little light, but after it sets in, it matches my shade, so. Okay, so now that I have my foundation applied, I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer. My shade is in Biscuit, and I'm about to put this all under the eyes. Going back in with my beauty blender, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. All right, I know I look a little crazy. I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown bronzer. Or actually, this is a foundation stick, but I use it as a bronzer. The shade is in Warm Walnut. I like to do my forehead, my nose, my cheeks. We about to be snatched, girl. We about to be all the way snatched. And for my contour, I always like to use a stippling brush. This is the Smashbox stippling foundation brush. And I just like to do it just like this. And y'all already know my technique and what I say. Whenever I apply my bronzer, you never want to go up and down. It'll look like you got punched in the face. Make sure you just blend it out and dab. It makes it look the most natural. And then for my nose contour, I always like to use this like little brush thing. It's called the lip brush, but I like to use it for my nose. It's from my makeup brush set. I've been using this for a while now, but it just gives me more precision and makes my nose snatched, hunty. Okay, now it's time to set the face before I go in and finish my eye makeup. So I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier setting powder. Y'all, I'm feeling myself, okay, hunty? Like, I haven't done no beat face like this in a minute. So just seeing myself like this just makes me so happy that I'm doing makeup videos again. So I'm using that same brush that I used to set my eyelids and getting a little powder. And I'm just setting under my eye. And as y'all can see, I'm not baking. I don't like baking anymore. I just don't like the way it makes my face look. And I also like to do this on my smile lines because my smile lines do crease. Now this part I do go a little heavy just because my smile lines crease bad. For the rest of my face, I just take a big fluffy brush and I just sweep it on. Baking just, ugh, I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks on me. Figure out whether I want to like really cut my contour. I think I am. While that's sitting, I'm going back in with the Urban Decay Spectrum palette. For under my eye, I'm going to be using this orange shade right here. Y'all, please ignore this, my middle fingernail being missing. I need to get that fixed. And then I'm going to go in with this dark brown, and I'm going to put this under my eye. Okay, I want to go ahead and sweep this powder away. I'm also gonna go ahead and take a black liner. This one is by Pretty Vulgar. I'm gonna use this brush, this powder brush that I've been using, and I'm gonna pull my eye down. So now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. Okay, so the lashes that I'm using, I don't have the packaging for them anymore. Yeah, I really don't know which ones they are. Any lashes you think that will look good with this look, go ahead and put those on. Let me go ahead and get my eyelash glue. I'm gonna let that glue dry a little bit. Now that's done, I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals contour. I'm gonna be taking this middle shade and I'm just gonna apply this to my cheeks. It's time to set the face. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection Spray. And I literally go crazy with this stuff. Y'all see my chest right now? I really need to get a new highlighter, so if y'all have any suggestions for me, let me know. But I'm using my Dior highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter, the one that I use in all my videos. It's in 003. Taking a little bit of this. Look at it, it's all cracked up. Like, I really need a new highlighter. With me in makeup, it's just like once I find what works for me, I just don't have a reason to try out new stuff. It's like if it works and it looks good, I just have no reason to try out something new. Yes! Okay, so the last thing is the lips. Let me go ahead and wipe off. My lips are so red, like cherry red. Since the eyes are so bold, I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy with the lips. So I'm gonna go in with all of the writing rubbed off of it, but I think it's by Ruby Kisses. It's in Oh Boy. And I'm gonna outline my lips with this. Next, I'm going in with this Smashbox matte lip cream, and I'm just putting this over top. I'm gonna use this brush to just kind of blend it out. I'm a glossy kind of girl. Matte lips are just not really my thing, so I'm going in with the Burt's Bees lip gloss, and I'm just gonna put this over top. Alright y'all, hope y'all enjoyed this look. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what y'all want to see next, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. My outro will never change, okay? Just because it's a new channel, it's never changing. Don't get it twisted. You're way too beautiful.